What's up, B crew? Welcome back to the channel. On today's vlog, we're going to do a walk around with our Super73 RX, 72 volts. I got a new set of headlights, taillights, and basically swapped out the electrical components. I've been riding this around for about 230 miles now, and I'm pretty much content with the performance at 48 miles per hour and about 40 to 60 mile range. So I finally swapped out the electrical components. I removed that, spent a few hours rewiring everything up. I also ordered a panel kit from Loomenade on Etsy. It's about $140 shipped to my house. I'll give you guys a little bit of a look-see on that as well. The bike is basically almost 100% complete to what I want to do with it. It's starting to look really finished, like a finished product, because I relocated the controller as well. It used to be on the down tube. Now it's in the right underneath my seat, basically. Let's try the Santa Fe Dam and have a look-see. I'm a little more confident riding now that my taillights are working. It's hooked up to my brakes. And also that I don't have to keep turning on and off my lights. Originally I was running the stock electrical components, and as you have seen, the display would turn off at like every 9 minutes along with the lights. Now I have it set up straight to my battery so that it doesn't go idle and it doesn't shut off. Alright, so that's what my bike looks like now. That Loomenade panel in the back, I think, really helps because I popped in my controller there. That was the only reason why I would relocate my controller up here if I know I could hide it. Originally it was right here. I'll try to pull one of the panel out so you guys can get a better look of it. I went with a UPP 72 volt 40 amp battery. It's in here, it's pretty big. It only leaves like this much space for all my lighting wires. This is a little bit harder to take off, so I'm not going to do that, but this one I can unscrew for you guys so you can see the, what's under the hood. But yeah, she's looking pretty good. It's almost finished now. And again, I do a lot of moto fairing with the lights. That's kind of what it looks like. I like projector lights. You could see I have a horn down here. And this switch I got from Amazon. I hooked all that up so the horn works. Pretty loud. I have it on a 12 volt system. The capacitor is underneath here. I'm not sure if you could see, but it's right there. Running lights, and you would see that the brake lights also work. Took like 2 hours to rewire and measure everything, and basically just planning on where everything will fit. But yeah, this is about a 48 mile per hour bike. I'm 155 pounds, but the range is about 40 to 60 from my original testing. Alright, basically it's on 3 bolts that is included by Loomenade. That's what it looks like under the hood. Lots of wires from the controller. Push the stock motor limits to 4,300 watts. And 4,300 watts with a 72 volt battery on a 60 amp BMS discharge will give you about 48 miles. The throttle goes all the way here and up to there. But yeah, the battery just goes straight through here. But that's pretty much what it looks like. I'm going to take some pictures with this Loomenade panel. I just got this today, and again, I was only willing to relocate my controller up there so that it's well hidden. Looks pretty cool when it's well hidden. It's pretty tough aluminum or metal, I'm not really sure, but it's hard. It's a hard shell. I'm really digging these enclosures because I would definitely want to, make my own like body kits. Really adds like a nice look on your on e-bikes. Look at that sunset. Can't get enough of that view. So I would say this bike is, again, nearly complete. I think the only thing I'm really shopping for right now is good fenders. I feel like the stock rear fender on the Super73 RX is not good enough. I'm looking for something more coverage for the rear end. And the front kind of looks funky and stubby, so I kind of removed that. And if anything, I'm going to try to put a surron fender, somehow mount that going, because I really like that dirt bike look. And it would go with the dirt bike fairing anyway, the dirt bike headlights and fairing that I have in the front. I have that on Amazon. You could see the links in my description below. That was about $45. A step down 12 volt converter is about $30. And then you can get the switch and stuff like that for another $30. So I just love custom fairing. So no one really has it. It's unique. That really stands out to me. This isn't your general 72 volt Super 73 upgrade. It's not a kit that I bought. I bought different things from different places. I saved money doing so. And overall, I have a bigger battery. I don't know anyone that has a 72 volt 40 amp Super 73 yet. And it was only like $750 on Amazon. I don't have the need to go over 50 miles per hour on this bike. If I did, I would definitely need to upgrade to Magura brakes. With these stock Tektro Dorado brakes, 4 pistons, I think it does. It's a good match for 48 miles per hour top speed, in my opinion. Alright, we're just driving around Santa Fe Dam after closing hours, waiting a little bit more to get darker just to test out my lights further, even though I kind of already know how it is, because this was the lights I had on my arielrider, and I have high beam now, so again that's just what I'm testing out. So this is the high beam. This is a fog lights, I guess? Or no, this is the running daylights. This is the fog lights. And that's a high beam. So not much of a difference. I'm very happy with this setup. It's unique. No one else has it. It's not as an expensive upgrade as it is. If you were to buy the kit online, motoelectric.com or something like that, I keep forgetting their names. There's only 2 websites that has a Super 73 72 volt kit. I've been testing it around for over 200 miles now, and it's working flawlessly, never too hot. I go 48 miles per hour. I can keep up with traffic here. And in West Covina and Azusa area, people ride fast. It's not your LA 25 to 35 miles per hour speed limit. Here it's like 40 to 50 miles per hour. And I keep up okay. Do my best not to drive my car when I don't need it. And I just try to bike around with this Super 73. Here we go. Miles per hour, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48. And we get to test our brakes, how good our brakes are, pretty much right there. So these Tektro Dorado brakes, I think they're pretty good. That was probably like a 15 to 20 feet stopping power. I was going pretty fast. I see cars behind me, so I'm going pretty fast, pretty torquey. gets to 40 miles per hour pretty fast. And I could keep up with traffic in Azusa and West Covina area. Alright folks, that's going to be today's quick vlog. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more content. Help out the channel by checking out the useful links in the description below for discounts on a Super73, an aerial rider, or a DIY bafang kit for those off-road adventures. Appreciate your support. This is Julian signing out. See you guys in the next ride. Peace.